the tour of your book, Happy Mondays and Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, a title I love. So tell me all about this book. What are we going to get from it?
I'll tell you something, right? I didn't even know I'd done a book. Andy, I thought he was just talking to me and getting ideas. Because I'm just thinking it's the Q&A, you know what I mean? We're doing a Q&A tour. You know, the book was the last thing in my head.
That is the most Shaun Ryder thing I've ever heard. You've now got a book out that you didn't know
I was doing, yeah.
People are going to get some brilliant stories from it, because you are so open and honest, aren't you?
It's my ADHD, you know, that I've discovered. That's why I go from one subject to another. And
what is it like when you open it up to the audience and they get to ask you questions?
you know, it depends where you are. I sort of put them down as I've got my Sun Reader fans that want sex, drugs, and then I've got my Guardian Reader fans. And then I've got me sort of like, you know, spaced out sort of, you know, mellow fans.
And when did you meet Bez?
They all knew him, the rest of the Mondays, because they all went to the same school. I avoided Bez.
Why?
Well, because Bez came with a bit of a name, which at the end of the day, I didn't need any more
trouble in your life.
Trouble in my life, yeah. One day, Bez had been away, he'd been living in a cave in Morocco, and he came back, and a pal of mine brought him round to my flat, and I said, don't bring him. Anyway, he brought him, he never went home. And that's not a made-up, exaggerated lie. And
he's been in your life ever since?
Yeah.
How has that relationship been over the years?
Bez has always had me back, he's always been, yeah, we have a sexless marriage.
Step On came out and suddenly people were going absolutely mad for that. What was that like?
Pills and Frills was our pop album. It was purposely done to sort of take us from strictly indie, you know, to go into the proper, you know, the charts.
Amazing Times with Happy Mondays, Black Grape as well. So tell me how that came to be.
Well, Black Grape came along when the rest of the band walked out on the Mondays. I ended up, the first thing I did when the band split up was I went dancing on television with Bungle and Zippy. So then you've got all them lots saying, look how his career's going, he's dancing with Bungle and Zippy, he's lost the plot.
Done some amazing collaborations. So The Gorillas is one that stands out in my mind. And I love the story of how Dare came about. Tell the viewers.
It went to number one. I didn't even know it went to number one until like 2 years later. So where was I wondering about?
That iconic line of, it's Dare is coming up.
Yeah.
Right? Tell us how that came about.
Well, basically, Damon got in touch. He said, do you want to come up and do some writing? And I said, well, I'll come up. I don't know how the writing's going, because at that time, I had total writer's block. I don't know what it was, but I tried out some lyrics and Damon's face was just like this. Because it was just like insane, you know. Puts a track on, I like that one, right. Turn it up, oh, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. And I've got it in the cans, and when it's at the right level for me to start making some noise, I go, it's there.
You're no stranger to a TV show. You and Bez are legendary on Gogglebox.
We're the best of the Z-listers. You know, we're proud Z-listers.
But you love TV, don't you? So
yeah, well, there's a reason for doing it. I mean, I found out years ago when Bez first won Big Brother. It brought a whole lot of new TV babies to the Monday shows.
Yeah. We have obviously recently seen your fellow Manchester boys, Oasis, get back together. First of all, what do you think about that?
Oh, it's great. My two youngest girls was like a couple of months old when they split up. And them and all the mates, you know, want to go to the shows and asking for tickets.
Could we maybe see the Happy Mondays supporting them again?
If me and Beswick and the rest of us get asked, we wouldn't say no. There's just too much competition now, and we're old dudes.
Can I get you to do one very weird thing for me?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure you get asked many weird questions at this. Can you twist my melon?
Of course you can.
Shaun, you've made my life. Thank you very much.